Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look at the euro currency. Here today we have tricky moment. A bit later you will understand why it's tricky. On a daily chart I would say just one thing. So as we described and discussed in weekend, market is forming kind of the flag pattern. This potential itself is a bullish continuation pattern since it has been formed after significant upward action. Throughout it definitely we have the strong momentum and consolidation in the shape of the flag. It always, when it works properly, it always works as a bullish pattern. Second, market stands in a tight range, showing very small retracement almost within the month. It's very tight consolidation. So here's market just has reached minor support area, not even has reached 30%, major 30% support. It's very tight standing action. As long the market stands in a tight range and showing small retracement, as stronger market becomes. So if bears can't push market even through the nearest standing support within a long time, it means the significant bullish activity, the buyers activity appears in this level. So all selling lots are absorbing by the new buyers that step in at this level. So this is a positive sign for the euro. And finally, what we see on the daily chart, on the way down, market hasn't reached the lower border of the flag. So here we see some kind of the action inside of it. With this action, market hasn't reached it, at least currently. Maybe later it will happen that market indeed will drop and hit this area. But currently it looks like the early upside reversal. So market stops at the middle of the range, and it could be early sign that we could get the upward challenge. Actually, the situation on the intraday charts that we see here, well, tells that really is possible. So take a look what we have on the follow time frame chart. Here's additionally to the border of the flag. Here we have small border inside of the flag, right? So it takes the shape of some triangle. As usual, triangle keeps the door open for both scenarios, as for upward action, as for downward action, depending on the breakout. In the case of the downward action, it could be butterfly, for example, that could let us to see this type of pattern, right? So we could get this ABC, butterfly completion, larger OP will be completed right around our desirable 111 support. So from the bullish point of view, that's just the dream to get the market right at this point, because that will be perfect shape of the price action and it will be very pleasant to take the long position at this moment. But something tells me that we couldn't get this downward action. If you were to measure, for example, upward extension, and in the case of the upward breakout of this triangle, that could be the butterfly, guys. It could become left wing. That could be starting on the right wing. 1618 extension of this butterfly stands 1579. Daily final target here, 1552. So this butterfly could finalize the XOP that we have on the daily chart. If you will take a look currently, at the other markets, so on the gold market, you can see rally is continuing. Cable today is turning up, but with the cable it's a bit specific situation. I'm not sure yet that will be definitely a reversal, because yesterday we discussed some bearish moments there, and market has to break some levels, predefined levels, to prove us that this bullish reversal hasn't happened yet. But still, we see some bullish activity on other markets, and in euro that also could happen. So it means that currently, for the upside scenario, if it will start right here, the invalidation point below this area. If we are correct on the early breakout and early possible action, possible forming of the butterfly, this will be OP, this will be important level. So it's, well, not OP, around 56 of these lows, because that will be the validation point for the potential butterfly. Until market holds above these lows, it keeps chances for upward breakout and upward continuation immediately forming of the butterfly. Breaking down of these lows means that we are going with this greater A, B, C, D pattern down, and we're considering the butterfly to the downside. How to trade in the current situation? Well, while we're standing inside of the triangle, this is the truth, guys, unfortunately, but you could make the bet, you could take the position only on your anticipation on future market action. At current moment, we do not have clear signs that could tell you definitely that we are going here or here. We could just point the invalidation points, could specify some levels. Yes, market shows bullish price action. It could start upward action right from here, but it's not the fact that that's what will happen. On the hourly chart, guys, well, it's also, I do not see some really clear moments. Well, yes, we have here some minor divergence with these lows to the upside, and it suggests the taking out of this top. Maybe this will be even double bottom. Well, but that is, well, very weak add-on to the overall trading strategy. Since on the hourly chart, that's why in the current situation, I could say only one thing, that you could either take the position with the stops below the support area and see what will happen. If you do not want to do this, it means that you are falling to the conservative approach and you are waiting for a breakout. If you will get lucky, market will show downside breakout and you will get the best opportunity for position taking around 111. If you will be wrong with this conservative approach, in this case you will have to somewhere when the upward action will start trying to jump in a running train on some minor pullback, minor retracement. These are just two ways how it is possible to manage the trade in the current situation. If you would like to get the easy, quiet entry, you could do it right here with the stop below the support. If you would like some adventures and journey on the running market, well, you could wait, and in this case you will be either, this will be some kind of the pain or gain situation. So it will be either you will get the best entry point around 111, or you will have to somehow trying to get in this trade on some minor pullback when the upward action rate will start. That choice is up to you.